Carson-Newman takes down Queens by 44 here with Coach Mike Mincey. And, Coach, this has to be a gratifying game for you from an offensive perspective because you shoot the ball really well. All 12 players score. Everybody looked good in doing so. What can you say about your group's effort offensively?
Obviously after our performance on Wednesday night, we gave up a game that, we weren't happy with our performance, weren't happy with ourselves down the stretch. We shot the ball well, on Wednesday, but there was other little key things we wanted to work on, and those other stats that we wanted to work on, we did a good job on. Certainly, we came into, someone else's gym and shot it really outstanding today, and that's something we need to do because we knew they'd probably zone us a little bit, and we want to be that type of team that, if you're going to pull out a zone against us, we've got enough shooters that we can probably make a bunch of them.
What'd you think of the team's effort?
I thought it was really good. A little sketchy at the start, but once we got the bus right out of us, and they played really well together, and they worked hard on the defensive end. That was one of the things. We didn't want to put them at the free throw line a ton. Didn't want 12 to get easy stuff at the rim like we did last game. That was one of the things we want to work on. I thought they did a really good job, especially on the defensive end in the first half, only giving up, 17 points in the first half. Came out in the third. That's been an issue for us where we had big leads coming out after halftime, and I thought the effort was probably the best we've had all year when we've had a sizable lead because they bloomed that thing up there really, by the first media, we took the press off after that.
How encouraging were the performances of Harley Smith and Sidney Pierce today?
Was big. Harley had a great game, or a really good game at Tusculum. She scored 8 points there in the fourth quarter in a intensity game, and she played really well today. Kicked it out when she needed to, took it to the rim when she needed to, and obviously with Sidney, it's just been something we've been wanting, is to be able to throw her the ball near the rim and for her to be able to cash in. The opportunity she had tonight, I think she did that when she ended up with 8. Was it 8, 6, 8, something like that?
Yeah.
That was good for her to be able to find that ability to score near the rim because she has the ability. We just got to make sure that she can do it. And I thought today was a good opportunity to get her in there, and because I feel like we're going to need one of our bigs down the stretch, especially when we get to tournament time.
Talked about earlier wanting to hold Queens underneath their scoring average. Didn't want them to get easy stuff. How do you feel like your team fared in that regard?
First half was great. There was nothing easy in the first half. The first part of the third quarter when we were still pressing, there was nothing really easy there. Once we took the press off and we got into the half court, which is something we need to work on anyway, they made some shots. I don't think we really quit playing. I don't think the effort wasn't there. We just they came in with the two bigs and got some stuff there near the rim. But again, I thought overall the defensive effort was pretty good. You combine the first and second half to hold them under their average. Obviously we come out of here with a big win and happy to get another W as we move toward the latter part of the year.
You travel to Wise for the first time in your tenure on Wednesday. What's this group need to do to capitalize on your final road game of the season?
Well, again, we've played well on the road this year. We've really shot it well. I think, we've got two road games in conference this year that we've lost. And right now, with only 2 games left in the regular season, I just think it's all about being together, playing for each other. It's something we talked about before the game, at halftime, and after the game, cheering for each other and not caring who gets the credit. I think they did a really good job of that tonight. Nobody forced anything. It was whoever was open was the guy that was shot it. When that happens, you look at our percentages, and it shows that formula works. We get rest tomorrow, get 2 good days of preparation in for Wise, and Wise is a very dangerous team. I don't care what the record is. They're very dangerous. They're one of the best field goal percentage shooting teams in our league. So going on the road up there, got our work cut out for us. So we'll get to work Monday and Tuesday to prepare for them.